Happy Monday. So, what do we do now? Yeah, I'm aging myself. That's a quote from a 1972 movie. It's called The Candidate. Robert Redford said that after he got elected to the Senate. It was a great movie. But that was then. This is now. So what do we do now? Here we are, the week after the California primary. It looks like we've got a presidential campaign between Hillary and the Donald. Of course, Bernie might disagree, and he says he's going to keep going until the convention. At least he said that on Wednesday. We'll see if that's still true today. I think I want to talk a little bit more about what's going on in Long Beach, though. And I'm not talking about the 2nd District City Council race either. I'm not certain who's going to win that. Ms. Pierce is ahead, as you probably know. And maybe, again, by the time you see this, there will be a decision. What I'm really talking about is all of the tax money that the citizens voted to spend. We've got a new sales tax coming. We've got a great big bond issue for City College, and both of them passed by significant majorities. I think I would not necessarily call it a landslide, but I do think it's definitely a mandate. That means the people have said, we want you to go ahead and do this. Now, the opposition, I'd like to think it's the loyal opposition, but I'm not real sure yet. We'll see. Are already complaining about how they bought the election and how these poor innocent voters in Long Beach got bamboozled by the very glossy campaign that the city ran, particularly on the dime of the unions. Well, that's true. Not the bamboozled part, but the campaign was financed by the police and fire unions. There's no doubt about that. They don't make any bones about that. They want to see our city get better. And yeah, if there's a few more members of those unions after it's all said and done, don't be surprised by that. I don't disagree that we've got a little problem with the way that we finance campaigns. But face it, folks, that's the way it is right now. And I give the voters a little bit more credit than perhaps the people who want to run the city but can't get the votes to do it do. I think the residents of Long Beach know what they want, and they want a better city. So now the point is to hold the city's feet to the fire. Make sure they do what they said they were going to do with the money. Don't whine and moan about how terrible it was the way the election happened. Deal with what you can deal with. Worry about what you have control over. And we have control over watching the city to make sure they spend the money the way they said they will. We have control over watching the City College spend the money the way they said they will. Let's do that. Let's move forward. That's what we do now. Thanks.